Morning.
Hey, morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, I'm Rob.
Ben.
So, it's got a transmission issue, so it doesn't move.
Nice.
It's running right now.
Okay. Oh, it's running, it just doesn't shift?
Yeah. It'll kind of go
That
reverse.
sucks.
Yeah, it needs to relearn the new transmission works and it won't cooperate.
That's too bad.
Yeah. It's like the fourth time I've been in the tranny, I think.
Nice.
Like 650 horsepower to that run.
Nice, yeah, nice. I'm gonna take some pictures of it and then, yeah, I'll pull it up. What year is it?
08.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the front driveline side with the transfer case has got a crack in it, so that's got to get replaced too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not impossible, you know, without it, but
Yeah.
it would just mean I'm not.
No, going to neutral, yeah. Is that cool?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Is it in there now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in neutral.
Okay. Does your e-brake work?
No. There's actually the mechanism was still.
Would you?
This truck.
I always know when I push it down like that, I'm like, does it even work?
Nope.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This truck, man.
It's a real piece of work, huh? I guess so. That's funny.
I got so busy this year. I never had downtime for maintenance. Then.
Well, it sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know when I'm driving my little pickup, I'm like, I don't care what anybody says about it. I like it.
Yeah.
It sounds great. Accelerates really fast.
Yep.
It's fine with me. It's got a fuel leak. It's
weighed
got
out
all kinds of things.
I've weighed out at 33 with this thing.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
Yeah, I've got
It
fuel
tears itself apart.
pressure issues
Oh yeah.
on my. I have a little Ranger,
Oh yeah.
and it's got a bad fuel pump. You know, but because it's old, even if it's bad, it still runs and drives
Yeah.
just fine.
Yeah.
A little bit worse gas mileage, but
Yeah. No. That's why.
I mean, you know.
If I fix this truck, I could literally keep it for another 20 years.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's why I got my Ranger. I bought it for $1,000.
Oh, that's perfect.
But I got it on a, you know, at a steal. It was from somebody I knew doing the insurance towing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And she was a manager there at IAA, and she was selling her grandfather's Ranger for $2,000, and it had a brand new motor in it. And I was like, well, I'm looking for a truck. I just don't have any money. And she was like, well, I like you. I want to sell it to you. So I'll sell it to you for $1,000. You can just pay me when.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So she goes, come over here and just pick this thing up, you know, as soon as you can.
All right.
And then we'll work it out after that. And yeah, and like 2 months later, I gave her $1,000.
Sweet.
But
Yeah.
what a perfect deal for
That
me.
is a perfect
Me, I can't. There's
What
no.
year is it?
It's a 97.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those things are great.
Yeah, it's got like 200,000 something on the body, but the motor only had 23,000 miles on it.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so it runs great.
Yeah, that's all you need.
The tires, they were new. The brakes were new.
Is it four-wheel drive?
No.
No, that's a way better ride.
Yeah, it is. It's one-wheel drive, you know.
There you go. One tire fire.
Yeah. And I cut the well, I didn't cut it off, but the muffler eventually came off.
Really good.
So yeah, it does. Sounds like a Danger Ranger, as they call it, you know. It's got dents, you know, all over it, but
Yeah.
for a 97,
That's a good old truck.
yeah, no, it's really great. No rust underneath it. It had just been sitting. They've been using it as a dump truck.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
You know, like in other countries, they still make and sell the Chevy Love, and you can get it in a diesel. We can't get it here. It's so stupid. That's like another perfect choice.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of folks will hook around the axle and stuff, but there's always lines.
Oh, yeah.
There's always lines on there, and I always just go to the axle. I mean the frame hook points. It does mean that when I pull, you know, everything will go. It'll kind of hug underneath, but I always check. I always check it anyway to see what it's pulling. Oh, I see what you mean. It's completely disconnected right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the knuckle broke, and then it.
Were you driving when that happened?
No, it's before I got it. And the knuckle broke, and it put a dent in the floorboard. Took out the entire wiring harness, all the fuel lines,
Jeez.
and the transfer case. All in one shot.
Just in case, because it's so close.
It's like when you buy a truck with GoPro mounts on it, you should think twice. And it does. It's got two up on the column.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Although I've learned recently too that if there's a BMW or an Infinity and they've got cameras all over their car,
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
usually they're running from cops. I had no idea they do that now. They just, you know, they with the Insta360 up there, and then they speed away, and they make TikTok or whatever
Oh, I know.
with it.
I have a nephew that lives here
Crazy.
doing that shit. 20 miles an hour on the freeway in his Charger.
Well, you know, and they eventually get caught.
And he did, too.
Yeah, they get caught
'Cause he
because
ran
they get found.
Yep.
I mean, you've got all these devices on your, you know, thing, and then you're posting online.
Yeah, I know. He was putting that shit on his Instagram.
They're gonna find you.
That's what I called him.
Your face is everywhere.
And they know that.
It's amazing stuff.
Yeah.
People get to pick our elected officials. Pretty cool. That's a great experiment. If we're smart enough to keep it. Streaming.
Hmm.
No fuel. Well, there might be a couple gallons in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I like that thing they do.
Hmm?
I like the idea on the frame. That's
Oh yeah, I always, because I've got J's on there, you know, that'll hook around the axle and stuff, but
yeah.
I don't know. I just, unless it's like a wrecked vehicle,
Yeah.
you know, I don't really like where
the splitter up there.
I'd even prefer the line to go kind of adjust and go up to the axle, but it's okay right there. It's not, it's steel. It's not going to hurt it. Your hitch is on the ground a little bit.
No, that's cool.
Okay.
It needs to be bent back that way.
Well, only for a second here. Let's see if I can cut the wheels over a little bit more. That's good. I want him to go straight. That's good. Wonder if it's the same over there. That'd be perfect if it's the same. Yes. Perfect spot. Looks good. So cool. This is a genius invention. The rollback. You know, they've got one that rotates.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they call it a rotator rollback.
Yeah.
Genius invention.
On my excavator, I have the head where I can just train at the bucket like this.
Oh yeah.
Doing that. Oh, man. You get weird angles.
Yep. I've done that before, the excavator. I haven't had a rotator on there before, but
So nice.
yeah, genius invention.
Yeah.
All of it is really. I'm glad I ended up with this truck. My boss had one before he sold it, and I'm glad I didn't end up with that one, even though that's the one he started in.
Yeah.
Because, well, this one's better. He liked that one a lot, but this is a better truck. I mean, I can pick up more. They consider this a medium duty truck, and his wasn't.
What's the max CW?
It's 26,000. But I'm sure I've had more than that on here.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Yeah. That wasn't that far. I was at QFC.
Oh, perfect.
So.
Right out the door.
Okay. Put this away and then. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go in right now so you know
Sure.
what keys are in it.
Yeah. Let me see. I was supposed to double check the address. 10430 Case Road.
Yeah.
Oh, is that that diesel
Yeah.
mechanic? Yeah. Okay. I know which one.
Interstate Automotive and Transmission.
Been there.
Perfect.
I record for YouTube as well.
Oh, right on.
So if you don't mind me
Go ahead,
using the
go
footage.
Yeah, you got it.
If you do have a problem with it though, please let me know.
Oh, no, I
Cool. So far, nobody. I've been doing it for a month now,
Yeah.
and I've only gotten good
yeah.
responses. So
Oh, it's truck. $4,000.
cool. All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right, man. Thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you need anything from us, just give a call.
Like what?
I don't know. Something, I can just tell you something.
Oh yeah. I know lots of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because well, I won't say it on. Yep. Weather station.
Post with 42.
I really gotta like find a way to disable that. I'm sure there is a way to disable that, but so I'm gonna stick this right in front of that black Mustang. That's the idea anyway. I should have enough room to do it. I should. Just enough. If need be, I can always pull myself out from underneath it, but that should do it. Got the room. Looks like the right amount. Length. Got an Escalade going on here next. Well, that one runs and drives, so that'll be sweet. hitch is probably going to touch the ground. Probably am too close, actually. Looking at it now, I know for sure. Yeah, definitely. I probably have just enough room to drop this here and get out. So, to make sure I've got enough room. When I do go forward. Oh, good. Hitch is not on the ground. Just gonna watch my distance here to make sure I don't touch the Mustang. Yeah, I want to make sure you can walk around it. So I'll probably do it right there. Let me check the distance. Yep. I don't want to go any closer than that. So now what I'm going to do is this way.
Mandatory minimums if you get caught.
Right? It won't roll, right? That's what I thought. Okay, good. Just making sure it's not gonna roll. I've got it in park. Sweet. Easy on, easy off. Well, looks like I had enough room. Let's back up a little bit. I'm actually gonna go that direction instead. Okay. Normally I'm picking up the Escalades that don't have a bed. I actually have not picked up one of these before. What's wrong with it? What happened to it? Where's the... Is that it? That's the only damage I see is right there. That looks old. There's rust. I mean, there's the fender bumper right there. And that's it, huh? It's totaled. Amazing. It's amazing stuff. But it's likely because of the year. Yeah, it's 2005. And then, well, we'll see how many miles are on it. But typically these days, hopefully that's changing with some of the other changes happening. 119,000 miles and it's totaled. Sounds great. Yeah, hopefully that changes. Pretty much anything 2016 and below, it's like an automatic total loss. I mean, that's partly why as soon as I had a fender bender in my Ranger, the first one I've ever had, you know, my whole life. I wasn't planning on filing a claim. There's no way I'm gonna do that. It's a 97 Ranger, and it would be a total loss, which means I would have to get it, you know, signed off by a certified mechanic with a rebuilt title. You know, it's completely ridiculous. But everything pretty much 2016 and under, completely totaled out with little bits of damage. I mean, you can see, I don't know if you saw it, I don't know if the camera got it enough, but you know, the damages there are not significant at all. I guess if you don't want your car back, you know, you can settle for the total loss verdict, but I mean, most of the time I definitely would. There may be other issues with it that I don't know about that are internal, and maybe that's why they're giving it up. But shoot, yeah, I mean, if anything, I would take the insurance money and I would buy it back. Maybe that's his plan, but I'm not an Escalade guy, but you know, if I owned one, and it was this one, it doesn't look bad. If I owned it, if that was mine, yeah, I would let the insurance company have it, and then I would get it back for a fraction of what they pay out. The repairs will cost less than, you know, what the payout is, I imagine, for that.
Port Townsend, cloudy 41.
Well, you know, I'm not an insurance expert. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it's likely because, you know, the cost of parts today are so much, and I don't know, are they still making parts for 2006 Escalade? Maybe they're not. They're probably not. I'm sure they've got, I bet they have aftermarket. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad at all. I mean, even that Lamborghini that I towed a while back, you know, the damages were significant as far as cost goes because it was a Lamborghini. But he bought it back. If I remember right, he bought the car back for $110,000. And if I remember right, that car only had like 60,000 miles on it or 90,000 miles on it. So that means that they totaled it out for more, because usually, well, the buyback is always a percentage, and it's usually a low percentage of what the total was. That's good. Oh yeah, that's not that wide. Passenger door ajar. Is it? Doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's... Huh. I guess I'll check all the doors before I leave. E-brake doesn't feel like it works. It's not gonna rain. That's odd though, for the seat to go forward as soon as I turn it off. The guy just bought it 5 days ago. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Where is it? There it is. Now to go pick up a Mazda. Oh, it's that one, but they said the rear wheels were good. It looks flat. They might be doing something else. And that wheel doesn't look good. It's off the bead. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Oh, I might be able to swap it out with one of the ones on the front, maybe. I wonder if that one will hold air. So if that one holds air, I'll swap it out. Possibly, maybe. It's got locking lugs on it too. Guess we'll see. Morning.
What can I do for you?
Picking up a Mazda. One right here, I believe, the blue one. I believe that's it.
That one?
I believe so. Says it's a CX-9.
Oh.
They said it was down here. Key doesn't do anything to it. Let's see.
That would be a CX-9.
It must just be dead. Alright. Yeah, that's probably it. I'll check the VIN real quick if you don't mind.
Sure.
Yeah, 22334. This is it. That holds air. We'll see if they got the locking lug nut in here. And if they do, then I'm going to swap yeah, because then they can roll it on two wheels. See, will this open up? Oh, it's mechanical. Good. They've got a spare in there. I could roll it on a donut. That way I don't need to take the front off. I might do that too. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll just have to move a bunch of stuff. If that's the right donut for it. It looks like they already used this. That's what it looks like. Temporary use only. Huh. I wonder if that's the right donut for it. It looks like the same diameter. Probably why it's dead, because that can't close. Mechanical e-brake. What's that? Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's been paid for.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Let's see if I can get the donut on it. And then, oh yeah, that's right, it's got no power. Good enough. Okay. So now I'm gonna see, you know what? I'm gonna actually go. I'll check the back first. See if they got their jack stuff in here. Yeah, this has got air in it. So. Is this the right one? Yeah, for some reason it just doesn't look 100% right to me, but it probably is. Let's see. There's stuff. Generally, they keep their tire change stuff back here. Oh, they've got but well, okay, here's a jack right here. Ooh, this is a good one too, because it's got that hexagon piece on it. So that's probably what I'm going to use. They don't have. I'm looking for the locking. Let's see, they might have it underneath here. The locking lug nut piece here. Let's see, they've got. Is that it? No, that's not it. This I don't see. Yeah, because if they don't have it, what is even? I don't even know what this is actually. I know what this may be used for. The what's a pent? Huh? They might have it in the glove box. I'll check there. So I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah. So now we just need that locking lug nut. I carry a set on me, but I may not have Mazdas. I've got they got a bunch of stuff in here. I don't really want to. So keep it in the glove box typically. Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay. Swapping the tire out with this. The donut. Make sure this will do it. Looks like we're good. Okay, I'll go grab my drill. I'm gonna go ahead and use my impact. Okay. My jacket, because it was cold. Should have enough power to operate. Oh, it's fully charged. Good for. Nice. Okay. And yeah, because the boxes are not waterproof. Let's see here. I think I've got the big one on here. Yeah, I do. So I need a reducer. And boom. That's what I wanted. Right there. Keep that there, and get my set that has the lug nut sizes. Let's see. Right, here we go. Okay, take this. And my gloves. Actually, I've got a new pair here. I always keep a new pair on me, just in case my other ones are about to wear out to the point where there'll be an issue. So. Swap a donut. I don't have a I mean, I've got the breaker bar actually. Maybe I should take this too. Actually, that's too small. So yeah, I don't have really much of a tire iron or a breaker bar. I just have my impact for now. But this will work. They've got the locking lug nut, so yeah. Sitting good with that tire change. It'll roll fine on the donut. I mean, generally they say, you know, don't go over 55, but you know, I've got weight pulled off of here. I got weight pulled off of here while I've got it on the wheel lift. So now the only other thing too, well, now I don't have to worry about that either because it's an electric e-brake, so I'll be good there. Now for the locking one. This really is the only one that is a little testy because the rims on those locks are not very big, not very thick, but that'll do it. Let's see. Usually we got a little notch under here. You know what? I don't see it though. Oh, strange. This one's a little different. Oh, they tell you right here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't see. Oh, it's right there. It just looks a little different. Nice, see why I'm using this. No, this is not a strong impact at all. It's not the one that I should be using. There's a much better version out there. This is not it. These are my big sockets here. Specifically for this. I don't think, is that the same? Let me see. No. It's one size down. Oh. These look fine. Well, nothing looks busted under here, so should do fine. That's if this is the correct. That'd be funny if it's not the right donut, but it's in the car. Wonder why would it be in here if it ain't. Got a 5-button pattern. This is right. Wait, huh? That's what I thought. Those should be the smaller ones. This one is. Bigger one. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this is. Where'd that go? There it is. That anymore. Maybe I should go the right way, huh? Put their jack back. May or may not work out, but it hopefully does. They can have their messed up wheel. This probably need to go in the back. Well, let's see. Will this open? No. Okay, other side. See if that won't open. Okay. Says there's power. Oh, I see. Okay. And that one's got plenty of air. Let me see actually if this thing. Interesting. Is that for the key? Looks. Huh. Some kind of special deal there. It's not. Is that for this? Interesting. You know, I've never seen that actually. And it runs. I thought it was dead. So, well, in that case, I'm gonna pull it out of here. Even though that wheel there is pretty much flat. I'm not really good at this. I'll just tuck that back up there so I can see. But let me see if it'll let me take it out here. Heck yeah. Yeah, that wheel in the front's flat, but it is holding air. So whew, nice. So I'm gonna do a little bit of maneuvering, that way I don't block anybody. And actually, I'm gonna pick it up right here. That's what I'm gonna do. That way I'm not in anybody's way. Shoot, that worked out real nice. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Keep that. Oh, good. Luckily not in his way either. That's good. I forget they got trucks pulling out right there.
Your station WX M62 Olympia, serving the Southwest one.
It's only a tiny little inconvenience to have that car parked right there. It won't be there long. Is that my truck or is it? Oh, that was an airplane. Whew. I was like, what was making that noise? Wow. Yeah, it was an airplane, not me. Normally don't like turning around right here because I mean, I'm sure they fill it up all the time, but this gravel lot has the worst like potholes. I didn't turn the camera on, but turn the camera on, but let's see if I can get close enough to it without bumping it. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, see, it looks so close. Alright. That's what I got. Camera, so I don't have to keep getting out, double checking that I'm not going to hit the car. There you go. center. Oh, it looks a little weird because it's flat. Oh, and I'm on a dip too. I just need it in one. Yeah. I guess what I mean is I want to like a bump this road here. It's slanted. And it should, if I'm right, let me just pull it without any issue. You know, I'll look under it and I'll check. Just to make sure. I am pretty certain that this one tows on two wheels without issue. Because really, you know, the manufacturer, I mean, I've said it before probably in another video, but the manufacturer puts that warning, towing it on two wheels in there, just as like a, I mean, no offense Mazda, but kind of a lazy copy and paste. Because there really is no danger if you're, you know, no more than your average danger of living. Walking out the front door or waking up out of your, you know, a meteor could hit your, you know, your bed or whatever, right? Anything can happen. Plane can crash in your front yard, you know, there's no reason to be scared. The danger, but the only danger they're talking about is people who don't know, you know, what they're doing. And this was directly from Mazda, by the way. They did that to prevent your average person who doesn't tow for a living make a mistake and putting it back here and having it unsecured so it wouldn't go away from the truck. That's why they did that. You know, or your average person putting it on a tow dolly and not securing it to the tow dolly, they don't want to be held liable for anything that happens to the vehicle. I don't know how they would be, but you know, people do that all the time with lawsuits. Try to hold companies liable that shouldn't be held liable for certain things. Well, for things like that, right? That would be like me doing this and then, well, that would be like making a big mistake, right, on my part and then blaming Mazda. That's just crazy. This should pull without issue, so let's check it. I'll check it real quick, see if I can see it in here. No. Wait, yeah, I can. And we're golden. No movement on the drive shaft. And you know, I mean, that rear end kind of wobbles, but that's probably because of the donut back there. It's not the strongest wheel. That'll do it. I just need to make sure this door ain't gonna fly open because it's weak, but it'll stay. good to go. There. Doesn't want to open. truck. Very cool truck. This is a little off center. It's all right. It's gotta look weird to move that bed all the way back and down, put that car way up there. I actually haven't seen him do it. Another amazing piece of technology somebody came up with. Something wrong with the e-brake. It doesn't work. Sorry, well, I was right. It was so loose when I pushed that pedal down. That was one of my first thoughts. I was like, does the e-brake even work? Does not feel like it works. So, okay, there's some issues with this car. And that might explain why. Maybe, you know, he wants to get rid of it. That does make sense to me. Just trying to get this a little bit more on with the line back here, over here, just because it is off quite a bit. So hopefully this is a little bit better for them to have it right here. And again, look, the seat, it pushes me forward when I turn the vehicle off. It makes no sense. So a couple of backwards things here. I turned it off, I didn't get out yet. I mean, maybe if you get out and the seat goes forward. Okay. I mean, yeah, it still doesn't make sense for the seat to do that. It's odd. I'm gonna go pick up a vehicle going to the scrapyard. I already know it's this one because I was here yesterday for another one. So this is the Camry hybrid being picked up, going to the scrapyard. I mean, parts yard. They're probably going to use some of it for parts. Yeah, if I post these in succession, which I might, sometimes I don't. Yeah, this is one that was supposed to come with me yesterday, but I didn't take it with me because yeah, it's all messed up on the rear end. And I didn't feel like putting it on dollies. Usually I don't do that for what's considered a buyer tow. That's what this is. They bought it from IAA. There's probably some good parts still in it. It says biohazard live rodent. They don't like me getting in cars with biohazard, so I normally don't. I can if I want to, but I normally don't. Especially if I don't have to. So can I see the key? It doesn't look like I can see the key. It's behind the airbag there. Can I get it hanging down there? Oh yeah, I can barely. I'll zoom in here, see if I can get the picture of it just to satisfy the thing. There it is. Boom. So I'm not gonna get in it. We'll see where it ends up when I pull it onto the bed, how it pulls. I probably could bring it back a little bit so I can get my chains underneath the center there where that bumper is squished. I might need to do that anyway. Just because I don't think I could. Might be able to get away with not doing it. This will allow me to get under there. just gonna hook it right here on the control arm. These control arms, these ones they're hollow, but they're hollow steel and they're thick enough. Thought about doing some shorts. As a matter of fact, you know, on all the hook points for vehicles, I think that's a good idea. I mean, for a lot of Toyota Camrys like this, their control arms, they've got these holes. These are good enough for the weight of the vehicle. They'll support the weight pulling it, even if it's in park. They normally have got spots underneath, behind the wheels, but I think most people would probably find those pretty easily. Those videos, I think, will be good for vehicles that people just don't know where the points are, and they may or may not be hard to find. But anyway, let's see what this does when I pull it. Dragging on the ground, but it appears to be going up pretty nicely. A little angled because of that wheel over there is moving. Oh, that's fine. That went up fine. This may actually cause it to go more over there, but I'm hoping it'll actually pull it towards me. Oh, good. Yeah, it pulled it towards me. That's what I wanted. There we go. Let's see what it looks like back here, since these are both kind of flat. Oh yeah, they got nice points back here for chains, so that's what I'm gonna do. Not fiddle around with straps back there. Love it when cars have these perfect points right here. Obviously somebody's already used. Yeah, they're perfect. Especially since there's pretty much no effort in hooking these points. But you know, a lot of Toyotas and Subarus have that too. They've got those spots back there that are just perfect. There we go. check that hood. See if the hood stays. Okay. Friend John actually showed me this way of putting these straps, tidying them up just like that. That way when you're ready to, well, you see me do it in other videos, when you're ready to get these out, you just pull this loose and you've got your strap. So it works, keeps the straps here, keeps them untwisted. So that's the way I do it now. It works well. Okay. Making sure they can still get around me. The only wheel that may not move. all moving, except that one. Oh yeah, that's right. This one moves. The other one doesn't. That's right. It's the one on the other side that does not move. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I should watch out for the bumper, huh? Just poked me. Let's see if it'll roll off of here. Nope. So, but it will roll backwards at least. Oh, it'll let me roll the rip bed forward. Let's see if it'll roll. See if I can push it back with the bed. Yes. Nice. Good. It's perfect then. It's the best because that means I can go all the way to the end of the bed. Push it back. There we go. Cool. Couldn't have gone better.